Alright, kids are swimming and I'm chilling right here, and taking a look at my phone, I realized that something sold on eBay, and this is a Fujitsu Esprimo P720 PC. Sold for 216 euros. It's a good transaction because I've had this PC for a very long time, not like super long, but I was already thinking that it was already time for this PC to sell, because normally the Fujitsu Esprimos are PCs that kind of sell very fast, and this particular one I wouldn't know why it just took long. Took about a month and a half to sell, but then as soon as I got the notification, it got me thinking, since I'm chilling right here, I'm not in the mood to swim, but kids are on holiday, I felt like, okay, it's a good time to bring them down here because the weather is so hot today. It was more than 30 degrees, and with this notification I felt like, yes, there's something I have always wanted to talk about, which is why items don't sell pretty fast on eBay. This morning before I left home, I was actually taking a look at some of the YouTube videos. I'm kind of in the habit of just taking a look, see the drama that is going on, see what people are doing on YouTube, the eBay sellers I mean. And then I saw that there was a particular channel and there was a comment, and this guy was actually saying that, yes, please make a video on how to sell computers in a slow market. And he went ahead to say that he has 6 computers listed. In the last 1 month, he has not sold anything, even though he has 6 computers listed. And I felt like this is the best time to talk about this. This is a computer that I've just sold, like I showed you before. And yes, if you don't know, I sell used computers on eBay, and right now on the mission to keep flipping computers on eBay until I'm able to buy a house. Alright, that being said, long time ago, when you list an item on eBay, it sells very fast. See, long time ago in this case would just be like 3-4 years ago. The competition was not so fierce like you have it right now. See, as more and more people are beginning to be aware that it's actually possible to make money on these platforms, the competition is becoming more fierce. And if there's ever any time you want to go into flipping things, flipping stuff, flipping computers, this is the right time, because 10 years from now, maybe 5-10 years from now, it's going to be super saturated. Right now, you still can make a decent amount of money if you are ready to actually put in the work. You still can make a decent amount of money, but then this money doesn't just come easily. That brings me to this particular comment that somebody left on the channel. If you think that flipping computers or flipping stuff online on eBay, it doesn't matter the platform, it could be Amazon, it could be whatnot, whatever. You see, if you think you can just go ahead and list 2 items and just let it sell in 2 days, those times are gone. They are like gone forever. And the game now is that you need to do a lot of volume. Everybody is competing for the same thing, which is impression. Everybody wants to be seen on the platform, and it's just a volume game. See, at least from my own understanding, I've been selling since 2013. The days of just listing 1 item, 2 items, and getting decent sales are pretty much gone. See, right now it's the era of volume. How many items can you list? How many items can you actually bring to the platform? Because if you list 1 item, there is every likelihood that this item is going to struggle to get impressions. But the more you list on the platform, the more you increase the likelihood of your item being seen. It's just like you going to catch a fish. You know, you go to the river to try to catch a fish, and you just realize that you take just a small bucket and try to want to scoop a little amount of water and expect to catch a fish. You are going to actually struggle. But if you go to a river to actually catch fishes, and you go there with a wide net and you cast the net all over the place, you're going to increase the likelihood of you catching at least just 1 fish. This is exactly the closest analogy I can actually give to what's going on right now. See, the concept has not changed. You still can make money. You still can buy a computer from point A, bring it to point B, which is a platform in this case, and sell it for profit, decent profit. I'm talking about 40-50 euros profit. But the thing is, you should be ready to do volumes. So before you can sell 1 computer, for example, you must be ready to list at least 10, 15, 20 computers just to give you the likelihood of selling 1. Days of just listing 2 items and selling 1, space of 2-3 days gone. So the game is now for those that have gotten the discipline to want to sit down, to actually research, check what people are looking for, and try to list a lot of that item. If you do that, you will continue to smile. You see, this week, generally, the impressions on a lot of these platforms are also kind of going down. I wouldn't know where the buyers are hiding right now. Yes, there is this thing called summer slowdown for those of you that don't know. But right now, something I've also noticed is that you go ahead, you list a lot, you realize that the item is just sitting on the platform 2-3 days with no impressions. And when your items don't get impressions, they pretty much don't sell. So if you are going to list 2 items, let's say that none of them gets impression, this is how you have a situation where you have items listed for 1 month, nothing is selling. So if you really want to take this seriously, you want this to be a source of income that can replace your full-time job, you're ready to play the game that your competitors are playing right now, which is list a lot. Make sure you list wide. You know, don't just stop at listing 4 computers, 5 computers and think you've done a good job and then you expect to get sales. List wide. Some of your competitors, they have 500 different listings. You know, we all have different models. We have different games that we play of listing as much as 500, 5,000 items, random items, you know, just list them, put them out there. But I kind of have a model. I have a system where I actually go ahead to handpick the best of the best items. This just increases my likelihood of the item selling very fast and also reduces the amount of work I need to do. See, you just have to pick your fight and kind of figure out which method is best for you and then just do it. Hope this video helps you. If it does, click on the like button, subscribe to the channel. Until I see you again, peace.